Greetings and welcome back to the Peppercoin channel, everyone. This is Rich making another video on XRP today, as usual. We're going to talk about XRP today, so I hope everyone is having a fantastic day wherever they are in this lovely globe. And I must begin with David Schwartz's statement. In America under Trump, a 22-ounce Coke costs $4.29. I might as well go ahead and do it first. Is David predicting that XRP will hit $4.29 next? Yes, it is possible. By the end of February, I anticipate having reached a new all-time high. It seems like this cycle is getting stretched by a few weeks here and there, but to be honest, I assumed it would happen in January, with events occurring in the actual world. However, the old season is undoubtedly approaching. Uphold is the source of this. You will undoubtedly appreciate RLUSD if you adore XRP. Since RLUSD is a component of Uphold rewards, you can profit from the stablecoin that Ripple created. Get rewarded every month by earning 5% on RLUSD. Many people assume that these benefits would be given out annually, but it appears that you can receive 5% on RLUSD each month. The benefit of that is that you can at least earn incentives while you wait for a drop or something similar to occur if you want to park some money on the exchange. For my part, I simply don't enjoy any of the interactions. Observe the results of XRP's decline. Numerous issues arose, and more people are now being onboarded to the cryptocurrency space. They must address the issue of the exchanges declining each time a significant decline or a new all-time high occurs. Your system isn't functioning, therefore fix it and your website. There are disagreements among analysts, and once more, neither your crypto nor your keys. I, too, don't keep my cryptocurrency on exchanges for that reason. Some people are now worried that by the end of March, Bitcoin may truly begin to decline. The likelihood of such occurring is 22%. This is how I see things then. Before it crashes, Bitcoin is going to have one final surge. Is March going to be a disaster? That is quite plausible. When March arrives, we must determine the current state of this Bitcoin cycle, because it seems like everything is getting a couple weeks longer than it should be. Sincerely, I assumed that the price of XRP would be soaring by now. In December, people were requesting the old season. People believed that January would be the month. They now predict that February will be the month. This is when it will occur, when none of us anticipates it. And because it puts things in perspective, I felt this post was excellent. The source of this is David XRP line. Beware of Bitcoin, leave. Tonight. This ought to awaken some eyes. By connecting this image to my first Bitcoin white paper, the Lord helped me get through the difficult times. You all did it to yourselves, and Bitcoin is in over its head. The complete truth is revealed by the math. Leave immediately. The other talking heads who are paid to hype it up aren't. You have roughly 11 to 17 minutes, Edward Farina. He is stating that the total monetary value of the United States gold reserves is roughly $653.740 billion, at a price of $2,500 per ounce. How much would it cost to buy out Bitcoin with all of the U.S. Treasury's gold reserves? The price at which they would purchase Bitcoins is $31,130.48. $31,138 for each Bitcoin. Then, here are my predictions regarding Bitcoin. They will no longer be purchasing Bitcoin. Whatever the U.S. government is holding at the moment, I believe. Simply put, they won't sell it. However, many people are attempting to forecast the Bitcoin buyback price. I'm selling it to others now, and they say it will be worth $500,000. It's too low, according to others. It will cost $1.5 million. To be honest, I think it's all nonsense and hype. The United States government will not buy out Bitcoin. It's like to having your XRP purchased by the U.S. government. I stated that there will never be a repurchase. Additionally, there never needs to be because you will have sellers at all price points as XRP's price rises. Since people are selling it, they may just keep purchasing it from the exchanges. Due to their strength in holding XRP at various price points until it reached a significantly greater price, just 1% of its holders will experience generational riches. It doesn't matter how much XRP you have, I used to tell people. It's the amount of time you're prepared to hold it. Listen to Arcax's discussion of tokenization. In the future, what other products do you think RCAX might be interested in or engaged with? According to our analysis of the world's financial markets, there is a $1.70 quadrillion potential. That comes to 1.7 quadrillion. All things considered, it's a huge opportunity. Additionally, as tokenization is a more effective method of managing financial instruments and financial markets, it is possible and will be used for all of that. But for a variety of reasons, it just makes perfect sense. It is therefore on the horizon, so consider that. Hedera, Stellar, XRP, and Ledger are just a few of the numerous ISO utility-driven networks that will get 1.7 trillion USD. Although it's a $1.70 quadrillion opportunity, I believe our checks will be tokenizing assets on various networks. Additionally, a large portion of that will wind up on the XRP ledger. Additionally, such tokenized assets will be moved by XRP. Therefore, if someone tells you that XRP won't reach 4 or 5 digits, don't believe them. It will. In the absence of explicit anti-money laundering regulations, banks may restrict exposure. Because of the anti-money laundering regulations, certain institutions may be hesitant to invest in cryptocurrency. New regulations are constantly being developed since they will want some kind of regulation in place. And many of these banks will have the clear route forward they seek once we have laws in place. However, many banks are so eager that they will join regardless of such rules. Some institutions are already hiring for positions related to cryptocurrency. Yesterday, I discussed that in a video. They are prepared to fully commit to cryptocurrency if they are hiring for crypto positions. Some banks might fall behind, and since they're prepared to wait it out, I believe they may wind up falling behind. I'm suggesting that whoever enters first will always have the advantage. Digital G is the source of this information, winners and losers. The final participants in the current Ponzi scam, known as fiat currencies, are the losers. XRPX, LMXDC, winners and early adopters of digital assets that will power the next financial system. The goal of this account is to generate as many winners as it can. I made this channel for that reason. I hope you're all winners. With each and every one of you, I hope to become wealthy. Since the day I launched this channel, that has been my goal. You see, when it comes to currency comparison, cryptocurrency will always be superior to fiat. However, some cryptocurrencies can solve issues with fiat money. Fiat, tangible, centralized, government-issued, and government-monitored. Limitless supply, border restrictions, digital, crypto, computer-generated, decentralized, uncontrollable, limited supply, and unassailable. However, using cryptocurrency to move money is revolutionary. Everything is altered because that fiat currency is now strengthened. Additionally, I believe that gold-backed currency, such as the dollar, will become popular worldwide. And that will even push for a lot. The first person in will win. The nation that implements a gold-backed system first will win. China is hurrying to complete it now because of this. With Trump in the White House, the U.S. is beginning to accelerate that. Over the next 6 months, I anticipate him announcing a gold-backed currency, perhaps in digital form. It can happen that quickly, in my opinion. Read our article about the financial effects of Ripple's U.S. bank integration. The banks will fully invest in XRP due to its speedy transactions, particularly when it comes to cross-border payments. Liquidity on demand. Add to that the clarity surrounding XRP. It's not a security now, and it won't be one in the future either. It's also economical. It reduces the transaction costs associated with international payments.